Alright, Emperor Battle for Dune fans. The time to choose approaches. On one hand, we have House Harkonnen, the reigning Baron of House Harkonnen, who had the gumption and audacity required to poison his father and usurp the title while Gunsing was away managing affairs on Arrakis. Many of you, almost all of you who have commented in the previous video, have criticized him for being childlike and petulant and not seeming like he's intellectually capable of leading House Harkonnen to greatness. Know that if he does remain Baron, if he does defeat Gunsing in the Civil War, he pretty much becomes like his father. He doesn't seem like he's all there, but he's definitely still got the creepy and sadistic factor going for him. Gunsing Harkonnen, on the other fan, I have two fans. On the other hand, wait, I should scrap this video right now. No, Gunsing, he is the overseer of the military and spice mining operations upon the planet Arrakis. Very important job entrusted to him by his father, and as noted in the ending cutscenes of the last video, Baron Rakan thought that Gunsing was doing admirably well and proving himself to, be the heir, the next Baron of House Harkonnen. However, he is at a disadvantage here. Not having been on Gedi Prime, not having seized the title of Baron on his own, he will be invading Gedi Prime at a major disadvantage. That is where this battle will take place, the Harkonnen Civil War. It will be fought upon Gedi Prime, which means it will not be fought upon Arrakis. Makes sense if you think about it, right? That means there's no spice mining operations. Which side we choose, we will receive a limited amount of funding. Kopek has more, and we will be getting, like at every regular interval, we will be receiving additional funding, but it is not infinite. The bright side, we don't have to worry about sandworms or sandstorms. On the other hand, we do have to deal with Harkonnen troops, which are undoubtedly the best in the game, because they're from House Harkonnen. Duh. The AI will not have access to the sub-houses, I do not believe, so we will have access to building troops from our Sardaukar and Ix allies, no matter who we side with. And whomever we side with, the Mentat goes with us, unless we lose. In which case, the Mentat, Vincent Schiavelli, is going to the opposite side, and will be with us in the death cinematic, killing us. Spoiler alert. Hopefully that's not really much of a spoiler, though, because we'll never be seeing that cinematic, because we won't be losing, I hope. For House Harkonnen, this is a very easy mission, in my opinion. It can be a little annoying. I do recommend sacrificing the northern base. Not that I have much experience with this game, but that is something I would recommend doing. Your objective is basically to completely annihilate Gunsing while defending your palace. Failure to defend the palace, as a matter of fact, if you lose the palace, you lose the game. For Gunsing, on the other hand, all he has to do is annihilate the palace. He destroys the palace, he wins. But as he is the invader, he starts completely from scratch if you play as him. He does not have a base. You have to build it all up. Very few starting troops as well. I consider it to be the hardest mission in the Harkonnen campaign, surpassing even the final mission itself. This is the mission I warned about in the introduction video, which means, if you have not yet guessed it, we are going to be siding with Gunsing. Partly because I want to show off this difficult mission, and partly because, you know, Kopek's all fine and well. He's got a creepiness factor going for him, and he does evolve in intelligence as the game progresses if you side with him, Kopek. And he does make this mission much easier. But there is one cinematic which completely demolishes any respect I can have for him as a ruler at all. It's really condemning. It's very damning. I just can't serve. No. I have to serve with the Sting look-alike. So yeah, lengthy intro. Ultimately, building up to suspense there. You guys should hear my sound test. I'm not going to include that in the video. Much shorter, but yeah, we're going to go with Gunsing here, and I'm really hoping I do this on the first try. It's been several days since I've played the game. Hopefully I can do this. I wanted to get this whole talking out of the way because I really need to focus upon the game. I can do this mission. I just don't know whether I'll be able to do it on camera. So, let's go ahead and get started. Gunsing has a simple intro. You'll just be briefed on the field of battle, Commander. Fantastic. Whew, very early in the morning, Martin Luther King Day. Amazing enough, when you work at a museum, you don't have to work on Martin Luther King Day. You get a lot of holidays off. Full of food and Coca-Cola cherry, so I have the burpsies. Alright, Mentat. Kick us off.
Destroy the palace, and Kopek's rule over House Harkonnen will end.
Easier said than done, Mentat. You'll notice that had some spiffy cool-ass defenders surrounding it. Those defenders do not leave the palace. There are a few choke points between us and the primary Harkonnen base of Kopek, meaning that we can't just, you know, bum rush with things. Even bum rushing with gunships, you've got to have a lot of gunships in order to destroy the palace. Before I get started, since I remembered that, I do want to mention that the palace is the ultimate structure for all of the major houses in the game. Building the palace unlocks an ability, a super ability, which is unique to each house. For House Harkonnen, you know, there's a cooldown timer involved. It is the Death Hand missile, which is featured at the end of Dune 2000. If you play as House Harkonnen, it's actually atomic, which means it contains particles of a radioactive nature, highly devastating, and deals damage over radioactive residue. Since Kopek has a palace, he uses the Death Hand missile liberally. It hurts. Insert John Defoe here. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Beetle's the size of a child's fist, okay? I will be doing my best to predict that. It does give you a warning whenever the missile launches. You do not want a bunch of units clumped up together, especially units with low health. They will all immediately die. True story. I've seen it happen. I will address the Atreides and the Ordo's special abilities as we get to them. Not pertinent right now. Anyway, let's fucking get on with it. Gain speed goes to 1 for now. Okay.
Yes, reporting.
Everybody else, get out of the MCV's way. All terrain is pretty much rock terrain
Yes, at once.
on this map, so we're pretty much free to build wherever we please.
At once.
Good news.
Ready for action. By your command.
Okay, you guys really gotta get out of his way. Really, really, really gotta get out of his way. I gotta sit on my base. Gotta set up my base. Base set up. Blocks.
We're rolling.
Blocks. Need the base built. Thank you.
Yes, at once.
You guys go over here. So you notice we have a lot of money. 15,000 credit bucks, money, food, blood, sausages. And you can see the Harkonnen palace that we must assault and destroy. That's over here. Those are guarded somewhat by devastators and missile tanks. Devastators are the strongest Harkonnen unit in the game.
New construction
They're
options are
very
now available.
powerful.
Construction
Go ahead and
started.
upgrade the construction yard.
Building.
Yes.
I have you guys too far out.
Yes. At once.
Let me put you here.
Aye, and order understood.
You will see some micro from me as I attempt to manage attacks that come into my base, but thankfully you do have some time to prepare your defenses before Kopek strikes. A very, very good thing.
Building ready to
Wind
place.
trap goes up now. Now we very quickly need an infantry barracks. Thankfully we do not have to worry about refining spice, as there are no spice fields, as this is not Arrakis. Makes sense,
Need
huh?
some power tools.
I don't need you. Okay. So yeah, I will be playing on a slower speed so I can better handle these things. Suppose I could have talked about my intro stuff while I was doing this, but
Building ready
fuck
to
it.
place.
quickly build that. Need to commission a factory now. Select my unit tab. I want 2 scouts. And then I want a shit ton of troopers. Shit ton.
Training.
I must shit tons of troopers. They will be absolutely vital on this map.
Training.
Reporting.
Scout goes this way. This is to give me additional sight range without incurring the wrath of God.
Training.
What?
Go ahead and upgrade this barracks as well.
Understood.
You'll see Harkonnen
At once.
scout approaching me.
New construction options are now available.
Yes, that's nice.
What?
Lot of troopers.
Understood.
So I really won't be crossing this point. These are guarded by Harkonnen gun turrets. And if you look over here on this side,
What?
Harkonnen gun turrets as well. But that does give me additional and permanent sight range. I will be wanting to build an outpost soon as well. Need lots of troopers.
Training. Building ready
Lots
to place.
and lots
Construction started.
and lots of troopers.
Training.
Lots of troopers.
New construction
Fuck
options
tons
are
of
now
troopers.
available.
Troopers as far as the eye can see.
Training.
Troopers for you
Construction options
and
are now
troopers for
available.
me. Troopers for
Construction
everybody.
started.
We'll go ahead and construct a few Eggvine catapults to give me a bit of range there. Build my
Additional space
outpost.
required. Insufficient
I have
power.
insufficient
Wind traps
power,
required.
which I figured I might, because that's what
Construction
happens.
Training.
I do need to build a few more wind traps. I might be showing off the Sardaukar on this map, I don't know. Or the X even. I could use their projector tanks.
Building ready to
I don't know,
place.
I'd like to go for a mission without having to show those off. Somebody asked whether those actually be useful, even if I'm not playing a multiplayer. The answer to that question is yes. They're effective. Really. I'm not joking. They're pretty effective.
Training.
Okay, that's enough force to sit on this side of the map
Construction started.
from my barracks.
Building ready to place.
We can go ahead and do that. We need another wind trap. Go ahead and place that there. Let's go ahead and focus on building some gun
Construction
turrets,
started.
because I'm going to need some defenses. We go ahead and keep building those. I think I can crank up my speed at this moment and feel a little comfortable. I should also build a hangar soon,
Training.
because that would really help. Although first, I really do want to get my defenses set up.
Training.
2
Construction
gun
started.
turrets and 2 flame turrets will be going on this side.
There's an inbound frigate, Commander.
Yes, this is, we get a few
Additional
waves of
forces are arriving,
reinforcements,
Commander.
courtesy of, also being House Harkonnen.
All systems go.
That includes an additional MCV and 3 troopers. This time.
All systems go.
My MCV ran him over. Good job. I don't think you can get through that, can you?
We're rolling.
Shit is it all up in your way.
Yes, at once.
I don't have time to be fucking with you. I got shit to build.
Construction started.
Yes, at once.
I don't have time to be baby. This is basically just like a way to extend your base.
By your command.
It's just a separate construction yard, just in case your first one, for whatever reason,
Ready to place.
is destroyed,
Construction
which can
started.
certainly happen. Consequently, I'll probably build it somewhere down here. Am I continuing to build those? What the hell are you doing, Grimith? Continue to build those. Build another 3 Inkvine catapults. Route them there. You guys move back to here.
Reporting on the move.
You need to deploy somewhere
There's an
sometime
inbound
this
frigate,
century.
Commander.
Shit.
Training.
Second
Additional forces
reinforcements are
arriving,
coming already.
Commander.
That means that I'm about to get attacked.
New construction options are now available.
Because that wave of reinforcements times almost perfectly with my attack. Consequently, I'm just going to go ahead and
Started.
focus on building shit now.
Lost.
Ah,
Launch detected.
upgrade.
Training.
Wait. Shit! I heard that. Death Hand launch detected.
Options are now available.
Whew, that could have been much worse. But that did come at a critical time. Fun fact, that radiation can also devastate your opponent.
Unit lost. Building ready to place.
Ah, crap, I have insufficient funds.
Cancelled.
This is
Unit
not a good
lost.
thing.
The base is under attack. Training.
Where's my base at? Oh, fuck. Too busy being distracted. I didn't even place,
Lost.
things around to deal with that crap.
Unit lost.
Where's that attack coming from? I'm not properly micromanaging anything at all. Game is going too fast for me. Slow down.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Get
Construction started.
back. That side is fucked.
Unit lost.
Fucked.
Unit lost. Training. Unit lost.
Go up there. Help.
Training.
Help.
Unit lost.
Focus.
Unit lost. Training. Unit lost.
I can do this.
Lost.
Don't panic, Grimith. Don't let the game get away from you. Just use the slow speed. Okay. The game didn't get away from you. That's a good thing.
Construction started.
Alright.
Training.
I gotta really listen for that Death Hand missile launch. I about missed that. Oh,
Building ready to place. Construction started.
no, I don't want to build those. Let's go ahead and build some missile turrets. Turrets. Not turrets. Construct them over there. Okay, I need some of you to be down here. Like 10 of you to assist with that. You go ahead and help with the repair of that. Rather, outright repair that.
Training.
That was a main factor right there, stopping that first assault. Eventually, Kopek runs out of troops. That's when the time to strike
Construction
is now, the
started.
time of his fucking.
Construction
That's a good time.
started. Training.
Good time. Till then, you have to preserve your income, preserve your troops,
Ready to place.
don't get
Training.
fucked.
Construction
bad thing.
started.
Do not allow yourself to get fucked.
Training.
This side I'm predicting will take the brunt of the Death Hand missile launches. I have to make sure my troopers don't die.
Training.
That would be
Building
bad.
Ready to place.
I kinda need them.
Training.
Okay. That would be another incoming attack force.
Training.
Remember what I taught all of you.
Construction started.
Let's zoom out here. Okay.
Training.
It's a force to deal with gunships that swoop in. Okay. Attack him first. Take advantage of the AI's tendency to leak troops through piecemeal, bit by bit, and crush them. That is the way of things.
Unit lost.
Although, he's got a lot of catapults back there.
Training.
That's kind of aggravating. Let's pull back.
Lost. Unit lost.
Let those damn Inkvine catapults get closer to me.
Yes. Yes.
Now, let's fuck them up.
Training.
They have a tendency to really fuck with infantry. That's just how it goes sometimes.
Unit lost.
I don't have the care to baby those fucking things. Shit happens. Let's go ahead and kill that flamethrower.
Training.
Focus on
Unit
you.
Lost.
And you.
Training.
I need to commission 20 more troopers.
Yes. At once.
Unit lost.
Yes.
Training.
Now you guys let me know whenever a Death Hand missile launches, okay?
At once.
Let me know, YouTube.
Training.
Don't let me not hear that.
At once. At once.
That's a big deal.
Training.
You know, can I build projector tanks on this map? I don't know.
Training.
Maybe I will show those
Construction
off.
started. Training.
Go ahead and repair those.
Training.
Okay. Things are good now. The game has not gotten out of hand for me.
Training.
This is a good thing.
Construction started.
Actually, no, I can't afford those.
Cancelled. Training.
Okay.
Training.
Alright. Suppose I should save in the event of a game crash, though.
Training.
I always worry about those.
Building ready to place.
Okay, I can place you, like,
Yes. At once.
I
At
don't know.
once. At once.
Training.
around here.
Additional space required.
That'll work.
Training.
Now, can I upgrade this?
New construction options
I sure
are now
can.
available.
Huh.
Upgrading building.
So I can build an Ixian infiltrator,
New
which ain't worth the time.
construction options are now available.
And I can build an Ixian projector tank. Huh.
Training.
Alright.
Construction started.
Let's go ahead and build one then.
Training.
That'll be cool. You should have more than one. But for now, I'll build one. I don't have a lot of money.
Death hand lost.
Shit, 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 shit. Fuck, shit, fuck. Fuck.
The base is under attack. Unit lost.
Yep, now,
Building lost.
it doesn't affect regular buildings, but it does affect turrets, and it does affect your units,
Building lost.
as you just noticed.
Training.
Not you, I don't give a damn about you.
Lost.
What are you doing? What are you doing? No.
There's an inbound frigate commander.
Building
I don't want to
lost.
lose my units. There's a lot of them there,
Additional forces are
so I'll
arriving,
just have to take the
Commander.
hits.
Training.
I don't want to trust the unit pathfinding not to fuck me over there.
Unit lost. Training.
Okay, let's go ahead and take care of this thing. Alright, we have some shit to rebuild. We have a lot of shit to rebuild.
Training.
Oh my goodness, you gotta kill that catapult.
Training.
You're not gonna kill that catapult.
Received. Processed. Processing instructions. Processed.
And there's not enough room for you to go around there. That's great.
Training.
I built that too close. God damn it. Okay. You'll notice that some additional units spawned over there. I ain't gonna bother trying to save them. Shit happens.
Processed. Orders.
I've lost a lot of funds.
Training.
Projector operating instructions.
So yes, let me show you briefly how this works.
Processing instructions.
You select a unit,
On your command.
any unit.
Projector operational.
I actually don't remember how the fuck to use the projector tank. Huh. How do I make you do what I want you to do?
Duplication mode. Operational.
Insufficient
Duplicate
funds.
operational.
Ah,
Ready to position.
very nice.
Instructions are required. Sequence initiated.
There we go. I remember now. So okay, these are just like little decoy things, you think, right? How could they possibly fool the AI? Right? They do damage.
Insufficient funds.
That's right.
Coordinates received.
There's an inbound
They do
ship,
damage.
Commander.
Duplicate
Isn't that
operational.
awesome? Now think of having
Additional
multiples
forces
of
are
these
arriving, Commander.
and raising an entire army with these. Yes. Now, if they take damage, you know, that's a slight problem. But
Instructions are required.
think of how much fun you can have.
Unit lost.
Uh-oh.
Insufficient funds.
Oh.
Unit lost.
As a matter of fact, I may need some help.
Projector
there.
operational.
How about we clone some of these missile tanks and send them up there?
Unit lost.
Projector operational.
Now, this does require some micromanagement.
Unit
To
lost.
constantly, you know, well, manage this crap.
Unit lost.
On the other hand,
Insufficient funds.
I mean...
Lost. Training.
Need in duplicate operational.
And this is why I don't like using Ixion projector tanks. It's just not fair. Not to the AI. Not to much of anybody, really.
Training.
Despite the slow speed, I am having a difficult time microing everything.
Construction started.
Because I'm too busy thinking. And I'm tired. Martin Luther King Day. And I'm cheating.
Projector operational.
Now, let's say I build another one of these folks. You're like, oh, okay, you know, that's just one of them. You know, I can deal with that. Let's say I build two.
Construction started.
And I should totally focus on building more of a military there.
Training.
Now, do keep in mind of how much money I'm losing, or in this case,
Need
not
in
losing,
training sequence.
by building an army of projections.
Instructions are required. Sequence initiated.
You'll see there's an attack force heading my way.
Projector
And
application sequence
let's
initiated.
wait for it. Wait for it.
Training.
You know, those projections do have their flaws. They don't live forever.
Training.
That would be broken.
Duplicate operational.
But for all intents and purposes, the power of Ixion technology, folks. The power of Ixion technology.
Need in duplicate operational. Projector operational. Processed.
So,
Orders.
let's go ahead and deploy you right there. Now, what if I select you both,
Training.
map you to one? Oh, then you produce two at once. Well, holy shit! What the hell we got there? What we have, folks, is a fucking army of projections.
Under attack.
After just one little seed thing, I have an entire army of projections that shoot missiles. They're not perfect,
Lost.
but they still do damage. Oh, fuck you! I hope you hit the dam. I hope you hit your own radiation.
The base is under attack.
What?
Training.
Those aren't supposed to be damaged.
Building lost. Unit lost.
What?
Training. Unit lost. Training.
I'm a little
Unit
perplexed.
lost.
I could have sworn those weren't supposed to be damaged. Really could have.
Unit lost.
Could have sworn normal structures were not supposed to be damaged.
Unit lost.
So the fact that they were just there, right now, I'm a little pissed.
Unit lost.
It's taking a lot of credits to fix. On the other hand, I do have a lot of fucking
Unit
money.
Lost.
As
Construction.
a matter of
started.
fact,
Training.
while I'm replacing my various everything,
Unit lost. Building lost. Training.
okay, that's faded away.
Unit lost.
Let's go ahead and start rebuilding my gun turrets
Base is
again.
under attack. Training. Unit lost.
Yes, yes, unit lost, I get it.
Training.
You're not breaking through that. God
Construction
damn it.
started. Unit lost. Building ready to place. Training.
Let's go ahead and build this.
Training. The base is under attack. Training.
You're pissing me off.
Unit lost.
Pissing me off, god damn it.
Unit lost. Training.
Fucking took damage.
The base is under attack.
That's right, don't let your projections take damage. It's a bad thing.
Construction started.
So I don't know how these things actually work in practice, whether it's illusionary damage
Place.
or what.
Unit lost.
What I do know is that they do work, and it's
Construction
awesome.
started. Training.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead, and after I do this, I'm gonna build another
Ready
wind
to
trap.
place.
To repair this too.
Construction started. Training.
Doing a poor job of managing both sides. Oh hey! The gunships have arrived, and they chose an absolutely terrible angle to attack me. You know, the attack angle that leads through everything.
Construction.
You know, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna move you guys. You don't need to be right there. I'm gonna put you back here, just in case. I can handle this shit with my projections.
Unit lost.
Is this cheap? Absolutely not. It's in my arsenal, within my disposal to do.
Construction started.
I have no guilt. Zero guilt. Although you guys apparently cannot get past everything, so that could be a problem.
Building ready to place.
Alright, I do need to keep you back there, though. Let's not get too crazy with you. Let's go ahead and build a landing pad. Build a bunch of gunships.
Construction started.
Build another... Let's just commission 50 of you guys so I don't have to click so much.
Training.
Gonna go ahead and save a backup here, just in case of anything, whether me feeling like pulling a... I was worried there, the game froze a bit while I was saving. Hold on, let me temporarily stop and restart the recording. Alright, just to make sure there's no audio desync or whatever, whenever I saved. Stranger things have been known to happen.
Construction started.
On your command.
Training.
Oh, hey. Let's do some shit with these guys.
Training.
Head down there. Do something with your lives.
Target acquired.
And let's go ahead and clone some more. See, you clone enough troops, they eventually make an impact.
Duplication sequence.
You eventually make an impact with shit, and, well,
Your command.
you eventually do shit with that shit that you just made an impact with. Science at work.
Yes.
At the civilian building.
Yes.
Alright. Let's ignore the civilian buildings and continue as if nothing happened.
Yes.
Yoo-hoo!
Training.
I know there are some towers down here.
Construction started.
I know it because I've seen them before. I've seen many towers in my day. I've defended shit using them in my day. I'm a tower expert, an aficionado, a connoisseur of towers.
Training.
Go projections! Go free army!
Training.
But of course, you know, as soon as the projection gets shot, that's it, game over.
Started.
Doesn't matter so much, though, if you have an entire fleet of projections willing to do your bidding.
Launch detected.
Oh, shit.
Training.
Run away! Run away!
Base is under attack.
I'm aware the base is under attack.
Training.
I could tell, because my shit just got fucked.
Training.
Don't go there. Don't go there.
Construction started.
So I have all these units here now, which unfortunately just got destroyed by Inkvine catapults,
Training.
which sucked.
Unit lost. Building lost.
That's okay.
Training.
I can clone more. Again, this does require some micro.
Ready, sir.
You know,
Warhead.
as you can see, it does take some time.
Training.
Not immune to things.
Target acquired.
Construction
But if you just
started.
spam a bunch of units a lot of times,
Yes.
you can solve your problems in life.
Training.
I mean, just think of how much money I just cost him there. I destroyed a unit he built with his own money
At once. At once.
for
Armed and ready, sir.
just a few seconds of my time. Just a little smidge of effort.
At once.
Training.
Yes. Target acquired.
Construction started.
Yes. At once.
So yes.
Training.
Yes.
You know, I don't feel so bad using these things on this map. This map's a pain in the ass.
Yes. Harkonnen.
I feel 0 guild, actually.
Attack.
Completely guildless. I can't care.
Attack.
Kill him! That's gonna suck.
At once.
Move! Move! Don't let his splash damage pwn or well,
At once.
that wasn't actually.
Training.
At once.
Never mind, folks. Never mind.
At once. Yes.
Training.
Okay.
Target acquired.
Let's keep doing more of the things I like to do.
On your command. Yes. At once.
It's a shame that I can't just double click and select all projections, though. I don't want to get rid of the seed missile tank.
Construction started.
Warhead armed. Yes.
I guess I could have put the projectors in a better spot, but I didn't.
Warhead charging in. Yes. Target acquired.
I guess I can move the Inkvine catapults too. I guess I could attack with those.
Acquired.
Guess that's not a bad idea. And I can put you all the way up here.
The base is under attack.
Eeks!
Training.
What the hell's attacking me?
Construction started.
I don't know. At any rate, let's go ahead and rebuild that gun turret. And move you all back there.
Yes. Target acquired.
Eeks.
Yes.
Now all of you are my number 2 army.
At once. At once.
Go ahead and move you down there where you belong. To assist me.
Additional space required.
God damn it.
Construction started.
No! There we go.
Additional space required.
So as you can see, Kopek's not really attacking anymore. He's kinda gone through his funds. Kopek really can't do all the things he wants to do anymore.
Yes. Target acquired.
This is the part where we cry. We cry for Kopek. Because Kopek can no longer have nice things.
Construction started.
So everybody start crying for Kopek. Go ahead.
Yes.
Start sobbing. I'll be waiting here for you.
At once.
And what the hell? I'll save again. I do have to leave my recording sometime in the near future. I got to... Ah, crap, I forgot this could desync things. Hold on.
Gained.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta do a little bit of something, letting someone out of the house who does not know the alarm code.
Yes.
That's not a problem.
At once.
But it will mean that I have to walk away from the computer.
Construction started.
So that's kind of a big deal. So Army of Projections, go! Wage war! Elite liberal justice against the Harkonnen masses. That's a devastator. We don't have access to those just yet.
At once.
We'll get access to those eventually, just like we'll get access to the palace too. Oh my goodness, the Army of Projections goes marching on. Holy crap. So I just turned the hardest mission of the game into a jump.
Construction started.
Anything is possible when you have projections, folks.
At once.
Anything is possible. This is pretty much how you make light work out of everything.
Lost.
Does it seem cheesy?
At once.
Yes.
At once.
This is why we're not going to be doing it anymore. Oh, and by the way, because I can.
Unit lost.
Whee! Not that. I want to attack the palace.
At once.
All of you in group number 2, assault! Those are elite units right there.
Unit
We're going to ignore them and just deal some damage to the palace.
Unit,
And we're going to completely destroy the palace.
unit victory is yours.
I forgot how awesome projections are.
In
Oh.
the name of duty crime, remember, failure is death.
So what if I lost a bunch of shit? So what if I lost 180 units? So what if my efficiency apparently sucks? Now that you all feel robbed of what I feel is the hardest mission of the game, I gave you your demonstration of how Ixion projector tanks work. That's why I stick to the gun copters. You can't argue that those are cheap. I have to legitimately expend a lot of money to send those out and reload them and bring them back. Yet for the price of 3,000 credits, I can raise armadas of 30, 40, 50 missile tanks, or the most powerful units, and raffle stomp over everything. There you go. That pretty much takes care of that. But you saw that, I'd held off Kopek, and that with the power... As a matter of fact, I think all of those little gun copter things there could have taken out the palace before they all died. There you go. That's what I think is the hardest mission in the game. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the final mission is harder. I don't remember it being that way. Maybe it was because I had to spend more time learning the nuances of strategy and tactics in order to defeat this map. Whereas by the time I played to the final one, I had a better grasp of everything. But able to handle it. At any rate, we won. You deserve some cinematics. So, Baron Gunsing Harkonnen, tell us what we won.
The Ix designed this chair to my own specifications. If Father only could have been here, he would have enjoyed this. You won't die for weeks, brother. And in the end, you'll beg for death. Your loyalty will be rewarded, Commander, I can promise you. In the meantime, we've been getting disturbing reports from our spies. Someone has been carrying out raids against the Sardaukar, the Fremen, and the Ix, and harvesting the bodies of the dead. They could be building an army of Golas and Contaminators. I want you to pursue alliances with the Ix and the Sardaukar. We may eventually have to dispose of them, but for now they may be of some use. Brother, please, I'm trying to have a conversation here. I'll have to contact you later when it's a little less noisy.
Oil lenses, quickly! It's a dead worm, a large one. I don't think the ornithopter has seen us. It's fleeing the storm. It's the Talaxu. Their worm hunting parties have been seen roaming the planet. I wonder what they're up to.
And now, Emperor, Battle for Dune fans, the moment you've all been waiting for. Hailing from Gady Prime, weighing in at 185 pounds, he is the younger of Baron Rakan Harkonnen's sons. He is the overseer of all mining operations upon the spice planet Arrakis. He is the instigator of the Harkonnen Civil War. Ladies and gentlemen, the challenger, Gunsing Harkonnen! And now, the ruling Baron of House Harkonnen, the older of Baron Rakan Harkonnen's sons, who poisoned his father and usurped the title from his dead hands. Hailing from Gady Prime, weighing in at 260 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, Kopek Harkonnen! Emperor, Battle for Dune fans, watching all around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!